Jairzinho, how are you? It's been a while since we've chatted. How's it going? And I'm guessing you're in Florida by the looks of it.
It looks good. Yeah, I'm in Florida and I'm good. How are you guys?
Good, good, man. So it's been a minute since we've chatted, and I wanted to talk to you. Obviously, you got a big fight coming up here in March against Ciryl Gane. Obviously, another very good striker in the heavyweight division. So there's a lot to talk to you about. Also, a lot going on in your division too. So let's get started first with the matchup. You're fighting Gane, as I said. Do you like the matchup? Is this someone that was on your radar? What are your thoughts on how the fight came about and you getting Gane?
Now, first of all, I'm happy that I can fight again, and I'm happy that he took the fight. Um, and second, yeah, I'm happy that the heavyweight division is moving on. So we know what's gonna happen now, and yeah, for me the matchup is good. I have to fight, and no matter who it is, So
For sure. And he's sort of been kind of like a fresh face in the division, right? He's been rising up the rankings. Have you been impressed with the body of work that he's done so far?
now, of course, I think he's a good fighter. He's phenomenal. He's doing his thing. He's winning his fight. So that respect he got. Right now, I'm gonna face him. It's a whole different fight, and yeah, for me, every fight that I fight is a big fight. It's a championship. So I go with that mindset, and of course, I want to get out with my hands raised.
Yeah, for sure. And looking at him as an opponent, like what do you think his biggest attributes are? If you look at him, what do you think he does best, and what advantages do you see over in that matchup?
Nah, I don't know, but for now, he's a heavyweight who like to move. I think that's it's a positive thing for him, and because we as heavyweight we like to stand, we don't bounce too much, and he have this ability to move around. So, uh, yeah, I don't know what fight is gonna be, but you know how it is. We get opponent, we train to it, and we go in there and try to win our fights.
Cool. And I'm guessing you're still training at American Top Team, right?
Yes, I am. There you go.
Nice. There we go. Yeah. Cool. So how many fights have you been with American Top Team now? Like three or four?
Right now, two.
Two. Okay.
Yeah.
And so far, I'm guessing you've been loving it. You've been liking the transition to Top Team.
Oh yeah, of course. Working to a lot, getting better in every kind of way. The coach is focusing on me. That's what we were looking for because I've been striking for a couple of years, and now with the wrestling, the MMA game, it's a whole different game, and I have all the coaches focusing on me and helping me in every kind of way that I needed. So I'm happy with the American Top Team.
For sure, yeah. American Top Team has been killing it, and you killed it as soon as you started your run in the UFC. Obviously, you had those wins that you piled up together in 1 year, and you were looking really good. Then you suffered that loss to Francis Ngannou, and then you bounced back beautifully against Junior Dos Santos. Here, you put a win together, another win together, and you beat Gane. Where do you think that'll put you in the division? Because it's pretty interesting, sort of the way things are going about in the heavyweight division these days.
The way I see it that's gonna depend on the fight, Lewis and Blades. And after I win this fight, I think if I don't know, I think I for sure I'm gonna save my spot, and depends what's gonna happen against Lewis and Blades, and then see if I'm gonna move up or stay on the same place. But for me right now, the most important thing is I have opponent, I have a fight, so I focus on that and make sure I get in there and shock the world again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so later in March after your fight, we're gonna have that big heavyweight title fight between Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou. And as you mentioned, Blades is supposed to fight Derek Lewis as well. So another big heavyweight fight happening. Do you think you will have to maybe take on the winner of Blades versus Derek Lewis? Is that how you see it?
Yeah, maybe it's fine for me. Both Blades rank above me. No matter which one of those guys wins, if I get the winner of that, that's fine. That's good. We are in the top five. We're in the race for the baddest man on the planet, so it's not easy. But we're focusing on the championship.
For sure. Yeah. And speaking of the championship, finally the heavyweight title fight is booked. Like it felt like it was forever to get that done. Who do you see winning in that one? Do you think Ngannou gets it done this time?
Maybe, you know how it is. It's always a hard fight. We all train for the best, and we go in there and try to win. But you always have a winner and a loser. So we're gonna see it on March 27. We win that fight.
Okay, so you have no prediction. You're not really siding with anyone here.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not look at fights as that. Don't have
Hmm.
any prediction, but I always want to see a good fight.
Of
See what I
course.
can learn from those fights, and yeah, that's more my the way I watch his fights. I don't
Yeah.
give him
Okay.
any prediction because I know how hard it is. We all train for the win, but sometimes it go bad, and then yeah, you know. But it is what it is. We're all going for the best, and I hope both of them the best. And if they can give us a great show, let's go.
For sure, yeah. If it was up to you, I'll ask this. If it was
Uh,
up to you, would you rather face Miocic as a champion that's defended the belt several times and obviously been in very big fights, or would you rather, challenge for the belt against a newly crowned champion in Ngannou and get that rematch?
for me,
What would be your ideal situation, your ideal opponent?
for me, it doesn't matter. The thing is, we all want the belt.
Hmm.
So if his friend is sitting on the throne, there's the guy who has to face. If it's Stevie sitting on the throne, that's the guy you want to face. So it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the strap, and that's what
Yeah,
we're going for.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you don't care as long as there's
No,
gold
I
on the
don't. If
line. It's
I
all
don't
good
care
for
for
you.
sure. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't care. For me, it's fine. No, but who has it? That's what we're going for.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, whoever's the champion, that's the man with the target on the back, right? Another quick
Yeah.
thing that I wanted to ask you about. One interesting thing happening in the heavyweight division. You got Jon Jones, former UFC light heavyweight champion, someone that many people think he is, the goat, the greatest of all time, going up to your division. What are your thoughts on that? And is it kind of exciting to have such a big name move up?
It is excitement. It's exciting, and it's a big motivation. John Jones in the heavyweight division, because you know the guy is one of the best. He's gonna come in there and try to do his thing, and you as a fighter in the heavyweight division train harder and make sure if you get that fight you want to win. You don't want to go in there and do something crazy and lose a fight. You want to go in there and win. No matter, it doesn't matter what it takes. For me, it's a big motivation.
Yeah, for sure. Have you seen his Instagram? He's been looking jacked. He's been putting on weight.
Yeah, he's looking big. He's doing a good job getting heavy.
Not as big as Biggie Boy, but
Not
still
yet.
pretty big. And we've been talking for a while now, and I remember the first time when you fought Arlovsky, that was like the very big, like the best name or the biggest name that you had faced at that moment in your career. And you were telling me like, this is crazy. Like I used to play the UFC video game and play with these guys, and now I'm facing them. Obviously, as I mentioned, Jon Jones is one of the biggest names in the sport. Is that like a fight that would interest you? Maybe not next, but at some point in time, like cross paths with Jon Jones?
Yeah, it will be. And it will be nice. And yeah, I mean, it's the greatest of all time. No, everybody want to fight the greatest of all time. Want to see where you're at in your career, you know. And if you get that fight, you will be motivated more, even. And yeah, you will work more harder for what's coming. I think John Jones is one of the best, but that doesn't make that you want to lose against John Jones. You want to win against the best. So to be the best, you got to beat the best, right?
Yeah, for sure. No doubt about that. And something else that I wanted to ask you about, I've been checking out your YouTube channel, by the way. Great YouTube channel. I recommend people to check it
Thank
out
you.
after our interview, of course. But it's been very interesting because I've been seeing sort of the way, people have been reacting to you in Suriname. And, I've been seeing more of your country through your YouTube channel, which is a beautiful country, by the way.
Thank you,
It's been
sir.
awesome to see. It's crazy. You're like a superstar there. Like I saw you doing a tour in different towns, and everybody you had crowds following you around. Um, can you talk a little bit about sort of the support that you've been getting from Suriname, and not only that, but let's be honest. I know you're a humble guy, but you're a superstar in Suriname.
Nah, it seems like I'm a superstar, but I want to see more of the country and try to meet more people of the country. And yeah, it's nice to get all the love, all the motivation, all the good wishes. At the end of the day, we all want to do the job. We want to get the job done and make our people proud, especially our youth. The youth is the future, so the focus is on that. So I try to visit different village in my country and state. So yeah, I can give them motivation for whatever they want to do or doing in life to motivate them and they can do it better and believe in what they do. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. No, everybody seems so happy to see you. And one last thing, your soccer skills, man. I didn't know, but I saw that ball control. I saw that ball control. You
I've
got
been
some
playing
soccer
soccer
skills, man.
before. I've been
Huh?
playing soccer before, like when I was young, age 13, 11. We're playing for a team, but now those skills are gone. That control can stay, but we can do moves.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw some Joga Bonito in there. I mean, you look like Ronaldinho there controlling the ball and everything. It was great.
You're playing with me, man. No,
All
thank
right.
you, man.
Yeah, no, no, of course. I'm just speaking truth, man. All right, Jairzinho, I appreciate the time. Like always, best of luck on March against Ciryl Gane. It's going to be a great fight. Obviously, a huge fight for the UFC heavyweight division. So thank you so much for your time and best of luck in your bout, man.
Of course, thanks, man. See you. Speak to you next time.